your lymph. There's no question. You're not moving your lymph up in your head, and the sad thing is that you're young. So you really want to move your lymph. Use upper circulation. That's a formula I have to get. Now this is a blood formula though, but it really will move blood up into these areas. And it'll aggressively make hair grow. At the same time though, you're losing it because of what? Not a lack of blood, I'm sure, or you'd be saying things like, honey, where'd I park the car? No, it's also the lymph not moving, and so you want to move your lymph system, real important, up in the head area. Check your clean up your bowels, I can just tell you that. Get your kidneys and adrenals going. You know, at your age, you got to deal with that too, no matter what. And so that's why I love the herbs. You know, get up and get things done with them. So, yeah, get up in upper circulation, use that formula, move your lymph, get your kidneys and adrenals back on going, and check your thyroid a little bit here. Another question here was about fatty liver. Now, why would you get a fatty liver? Why would you get a fatty lung, fatty kidney? Why would you get fatty anything? Well, I think in these videos you've learned that fats are used as antacids, particularly the cholesterol varieties of lipids. So I can just tell you that that means that if fats are used as antacids and you're getting fatty deposits, would that also tell you that you have acids that are not going anywhere and your body's trying to stop them from damaging itself? Absolutely. So that's going to be the kidneys and adrenals again, but also go to that GI tract. Start cleaning on that GI tract, trying to open up. Try to pull some of that lymph through the walls, because if you're getting a fatty liver, that means interstitial lymphatic constipation is not only in your liver, it's in your GI tract wall as well, and probably in the pancreas a little bit as well. So you got to watch that there. You don't want to get hurt, break down your liver at all. Recent blood tests and CAT scans indicate that I have a fatty liver. You don't have to be an alcoholic to get a fatty liver. You just have to not move your lymphs to get a fatty liver. And that's even the worst kind right there. It could be due to prescription meds. Sometimes I forget the fact that these guys really cause a lot of acidosis and a lot of damage to tissue. So, yep, you're right. Same thing, though. Same thing. Move that lymph, get that body moving. Pastas and things like that, that's not going to cause so much damage like that. That's interstitial lymphatic constipation. That's a much more serious problem than eating some rice. So you're in the process of taking care of this. Good. What meds are you on and what for? I mean, really go after your health and rethink all that. Maylin, I can tell by the name it's GI tract issues, so go after the GI tract, Maylin, and really go after your kidneys as well, your adrenals. You're going to see all those things involved in you, and go into your GI tract. Use the stomach and bowel formula. You could use a liver formula to help with the liver, no question about it. I'd use the stomach and bowel, the liver formula. Get into those kidneys, sweetheart, and also get those adrenals on, okay? And you'll pull yourself out of this, all right? As you can see, we're going to be here. You know, I've got easy this much more to answer this afternoon if I can, and then I've got a whole bunch more here. So I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but I just, these are the questions you asked me, so we'll keep going here. My 5-day course is a little more aggressive than this, but it's still 5 days with me. JG. Ask 10 people for their definition of true health, and I suspect you'll get at least 8 different. Yeah, I do that a lot. Running craze in the 70s and wrote the latest book, The Complete Book of Running. Could do all things he wanted. He was dead the next day. That's the point. You bring up, I love your awareness, because you got good awareness, JG. Is that your name? What is your name? You got to write it to me sometime. But yeah, you hit it right on the head. This is why being in the now and being happy in every moment and really knowing who you are and more about the God worlds and the Supreme Being, however you look at it. being at that level is much more secretive and gives you more ecstasy and nirvana of the time. Just makes you happier and plugged in, and nothing can touch you. You're at you. You can't die from that. So yeah, but you just never know. You want to know where I put them?
Yeah.
You know what? I laid them out somewhere because they were all rolled up.
Yeah, that's the hope.
And that's in your room. It's in your room on your shelf. It's in the where all the iridology stuff is. There's a good naturopath over in New Zealand that's come out with a neat iris chart, and I love his iris chart. So we just got a bunch in, but they came all curled up. But it's a good way of looking at the eyes, and sometime I'll show you that. Maybe I have already. Where do I buy Armor? You have to see your medical doctor for that. Armor is a prescription. It's a natural T3. Better than Synthroid, though. I will have to agree. You're on Levodox, so that's even better than that, too. I got the Armor Exchange. Yeah, you can. Yep. I would do that. But I would definitely use the glandulars on my thyroid, unless you have had your thyroid. I remember your face before if you've had your thyroid removed. If not, definitely work on your thyroid with a glandular and bring that up. And that way you can titrate if you want off your other ones, and pretty soon you won't need any T3 or T4. Your thyroid will be producing it. You might have to look at your pituitary and see if you're on a glandular while and it doesn't help, then you need to take a pituitary and go more that way here. The Heal All Tea for bladder infection, absolutely. Suck it down, baby. Bring down that, suck that Heal All Tea for that bladder infection. Remember, what's an infection? Bacteria? No, acidosis, the lymph. Bacteria's only eating. They're only hungry little fellas. Don't get upset at them. They're only trying to help you. It's your lymph that's the problem. So we want to work on the kidney and bladder with the kidney and bladder formulas. Probably take 2 of them. If you're having an immediate infection like that, you'll feel that also if I'm pulling too hard or you're pulling too hard on your lymph system and your kidneys can't tolerate it. Most kidneys are so weak now they're not filtering anyway, and then when you're pulling too much lymph into them, it can really get them. So you would take the kidney and bladder formulas. I'd take both of them about every 3 hours, a dropper full every 3 hours. I recommend a whole dropper full. There's 2 halves for those that can't squeeze that nipple too hard, but half a dropper full, 2 of those, or more. They can't hurt you. So a dropper full, Richard Schultz says 45 drops, he's the strongest. Well, I double that, Richard, and you can even triple that. And you won't find them any stronger than mine. I know what you claim, but mine's real strong too. But yeah, go aggressively with that. I would take the Parasite in probably just to keep down the low roaring of the crowd. Let me see here. I have Hageland's deformity on both heels. Yeah, I've addressed that before. We were talking about the arch earlier, breaking down. I think that everything can be strengthened up in the human body no matter what it is. And remember I said I had that spinal bifida case that was born without L4 and L5 and has L4 and L5 now after 3 years raw. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. Let's see, 4 years realized our lymphatic systems need to be overhauled. Avery has some post-injury subcutaneous nodules on his head. And in nursing years ago, I picked up a few issues of my own. If you got tumors in the head, that's his lymph system. And in nursing, I can imagine what you picked up there. So detox, 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 sweetheart. Detox your hubby. Really, if that's who you're talking about. And really get in there and move these. You want these tumors out of the head. I mean, because, too long, the more damage, talking about the hard drive here. So yeah, you really want to get that out of there. That's heavy lymph work. That's kidney, adrenals, stomach and bowel. Remember, always work on the Fab 4. Key Fab 4. Hit them. Stomach and bowels, hit it hard. Kidney and bladder, 2 formulas at least. Go into the adrenal glands, hit that. And get on those lymphs. Lymph node 2. Real strong for tumors. Lymph node 2. Lymphatic 3 as well. Very powerful on tumors and lymph node stagnation. But you got to fix the kidneys. You got to get the kidneys going or just make these grow. You got to get those kidneys worked on and clean yourself out. You know, blood's easy to clean up. Clean the liver, clean the spleen. Blood formula is a great formula to clean the blood. That your lymph directly impacts the blood toxicity. So get on that lymph, both of you guys, and you'll be okay. Idiopathic peripheral neuropathy for 17 years. Parathyroid surgery. Ow! Now is he diagnosed as a diabetic? You know, I'm interested about the parathyroid and diabetes. I always wondered what connection maybe does calcium have in that. But anyway, I hope they didn't remove all your parathyroid glands. That wouldn't be good. So you'd want to take the glandular for parathyroid, Calma Plus or something like that. Again, move your lymphs because acids are going to break down your nervous system. This neuropathy, though, could be related to systemic inflammation inside the body. Remember, all your nerve endings in your hands and feet. So you want to check that out. Really, your adrenal glands. It's the kidney and adrenals. Your blood sugar is 137 after grapes. That's because you're glucose loading, to be honest with you. It's not from grape sugar. But just get your adrenals up, that sugar metabolism, get your kidneys. You can tell that you're failing there. That's why you're seeing the peripheral. You're losing your myelin sheaths even a little bit. That's your adrenal glands, low neurotransmitters. So work on your kidneys, work on your adrenal glands, get your lymph moving, work on the GI tract here. Real important there. Use the brain and nerve formula if you want to enhance the nervous system. Get that parathyroid. Take the glandular parathyroid. That's where a glandular really comes in, and perk that up. And you should be good there. Lori, good. Hey, Daniel, what about fresh figs? Love them. Lemonade, I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm going to take time. It did acid and nerve damage over the right. I made it for a long time to fit that. Go for it, sweetheart. Woo, woo, woo. Tell Drew I did. I did tell Drew. Drew, you know, he's a good kid. You know, he's fighting his Tourette's. He's doing good. He's getting better, and he loves all you guys. And so I appreciate you supporting him. Okay, Retreat Chef. What do we got here? Water and fruit diet? Go for it, man. Yeah. Explain more about the herbs and show the kits and bottles. I'll do that. They always yell at me because I'm always a little bashful about showing my stuff. I like that. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm not doing these videos for selling herbs. I'm doing them to educate you and change the consciousness on the planet. So I've always been a little shy doing that. So maybe I'll have Jennifer do that sometime and show you what we made, But always, I love them. I love herbs, and so I will. One day we'll do that. Jennifer can send you a list of all our herbs. They're on the pharmacy website. It's on the YouTube channel there. It's naturesbotanicalpharmacy.com. Feeling a little bit better, aching in my lower back kidney area. Yeah, normal detox symptom there, Jackie Doe. Yeah, that's normal. Well, that just shows you have a weakness there, though. When you're feeling a symptom on detox, it's really bringing in the fact that you have a weakness there, and you've got to fix that. So just keep working. Maybe slow down on the lymphatic formulas, speed up on the kidney and adrenal formulas. All right, you guys, I will probably talk to you more this afternoon. I've got another big pile of these to address to you. If I can get caught up, now you have to wait till Chris can get them up. So we're trying. I really am humbled that you all are enjoying these, and I love your positive feedback. Your positive feedback feeds us because we hear so much negative because of people's pain and suffering that your positive feedback is so good for us. And it just makes us want to embrace you guys even more. We appreciate people who appreciate our hard work. Thank you.